I'm live. Hello, hello, hello. I am Erica, and I am excited to be here and do my first YouTube live video. And I'm just trying to get things set up. So if you're on and can let me know if you can hear me, think you can hear me. I don't know which mic. I have a mic plugged in, but I'm not sure that it's using that mic or if it's using the mic on the computer. But if you can hear me, I'd love it if you could just write a comment, or especially if you can't hear me, I would love to know. Okay, looks like people can hear me. Great. So I'm Erica. I'm excited to be here and share a little bit about the new year and the new moon, because today at 8:30, at least in Eastern Standard Time, 8:30, the moon will be new, which means that if you look up in the sky, you won't really see it because there's no sunlight reflecting off of the moon, which is what we see when we see a moon, like a full moon. And I just think it's really auspicious, especially not auspicious, but I think it's really great this time of year, especially because we're in the new year. It's the beginning of 2019. And I don't know about you, but I have looked back on 2018 and beyond before and let go of a lot of things, and sat down and kind of looked ahead to 2019 and the things that I want to create, the things that I want to give and receive and have happen, and the things that I've already set in motion to make sure they keep going in that direction. And then the things that, maybe I don't even know about that I'm open to, I'm just receptive of. And some things I've written down, some things I've written on the calendar, some things I've put in time, some things I've put reminders for. Maybe you're into resolutions. That's cool too. Whatever way you do it, maybe you start a new workout regime. I feel like there's this energy at the beginning of the year that things seem possible that maybe didn't seem possible before. Things seem new. There's an opportunity for that new burst of energy, that new awareness. And so as I woke up this morning, I thought about how the new moon gives me that option every month. Every month when the moon is new, I like to take time with my family to go in, to take some quiet time to reflect on maybe the month or the few weeks that have been before, or the month before, and let go of anything that needs to be let go, acknowledge anything that got created, and then to set intentions for the next month or for the next moon cycle. And I was describing this to some of my yoga students because I like to remind them whenever I can about the new moon and the full moon. And as I was reminding them on Friday yesterday, about the full moon tonight, I said something like, if you look up into the sky, you're not going to see anything. Like the new moon doesn't have a beautiful spectacle for you outside, but it's an opportunity to go inward, like I said, and reflect. And it's also an opportunity to harness this energy of the light returning, because between the new moon and the full moon, the light from the sun is getting more and more reflective off of the moon. So I thought of it like if you're bobbing around in the ocean, if you've ever swam, if you've ever gone swimming in the ocean and you've been just bobbing around in the waves, in the water, you don't necessarily see the wave coming. You can't necessarily see anything, but you can feel something building. You can feel this energy building. And as you get, and if you can swim or if you're surfing, you can time it. You can feel the energy building and you can time it to take you to the shore or to ride that wave. And I think of the moon cycles like that, which is very fitting because the moon is what causes tidal, waves to happen. That pull, the gravitational pull between the sun and the moon is what really causes our oceans to have that wave motion. So it's very connected. But going back to the new moon, I think it's a really awesome time to set those intentions. So, well, to quiet yourself down or quiet myself down, and then to just look at what I want to create in the next a shorter span of time, in the next 2 weeks or the next 4 weeks, and then writing it down or just letting it go into the universe and having that intention kind of be on that energy of the new moon, of the coming light, of the building light, I should say, of the building light. So that's kind of what was on my mind today, was just to talk a little bit about thinking like on the new year about the whole year, and then thinking on this new moon about the next cycle, the next month, and having that opportunity. And the cool thing about the new moon and the full moon is that on the new moon, you can set intentions and you can have them build. And then on the full moon, it's a really good time to let go of what's no longer serving you. So it's another time to kind of look at your life and see what's in the way, what thoughts are in the way, what things are in the way that I can get rid of, what relationships have made their course and I need to end them or change them, change their dynamic. And on the new moon, me and my family do a ceremony where on the full moon, me and my family do a ceremony where we burn the things that we want to release. We like write them on paper and we let them go. And it's a nice practice, like a nice physical reminder of actually, especially with thoughts or habits that are more mental or more more in the head. You can physically write them down and burn them to have that feeling of actually like throwing something away or giving something away, and letting it getting out of the space, so that there's more room for all that stuff that I created on the new moon to actually manifest, to actually happen in that time frame. And then every month I get to do it again. It's like a great opportunity to ride the wave, to keep being reborn, to keep coming anew. And that was one of the main things I wanted to chat about on today's live stream, and just share like my intentions for sharing more about the things that really help me like live a life that I love, like day to day, staying present. I know I've shared some mudras with you, and I've shared a little bit about affirmative prayer and some books that I have read that have helped, and I look forward to sharing more of that. And I'm open definitely to share, to finding out what people are up to and what people are interested in. And I think this year is also going to be a year of, deepening some relationships and deepening some getting present in myself in a new way, in a new dynamic, trying some new habits on, which it's always exciting and kind of scary. I've been playing around with songwriting and stuff like that. So we'll see. Just letting it all transpire. What else was I going to say about the new moon and the full moon? I mean, the new moon and the new year. I don't know. I think it's a fun kind of way to bookmark the sections, the months of the year. And it's kind of neat to have it not be so connected to the January, February, March calendar, to have it be another kind of wave inside of that, or another cycle of checking in, of renewing, of starting something, finishing something, starting again, finishing that, starting again, finishing that. So I don't know, life can happen more intentionally. There's more opportunities and breaks in there to say, hey, is that what I want to be doing? Is that where I want to be going? Are the actions that I've been taking really impacting me the way that I wanted them, or creating the the results that I want them to create, because sometimes you don't know until you try it. And I have you know, a teacher who I like to watch online. It was like, if you don't plan to succeed, you plan to fail. And so taking these moments in the new year, taking these moments on the new moon and the full moon to plan, to check in, is part of that. Is an option. You could also set it whenever date you want, but there's something also about the energies of time and space all coming together. Why not use it all? Why not use all those energies to infuse and to help with whatever you're up to? So that's what I was thinking about. That's been like the thought process on my mind. I don't know if you have any other experiences, if there's any other things that you do around the new year, whether it's resolutions or whether it's new practice, new habits, whether it's getting a new calendar and putting it on your fridge, something you're taking on, or whether it's something for the new year, for the new moon, something that you want to take on as a new moon cycle ritual or a new moon day, or maybe you already do a new moon practice, and I would love to hear about that. So whatever sparks in your mind, you can put it in the comments below, and we'll be talking again soon. I don't know when I'll do this again, but I will let you know. Peace.